Hello, I'm Joe Michael Stoddard, and this tutorial is about building a bolster style pillow for making bobbin lace on. The equipment you'll need is a sewing machine, a pair of fabric scissors, and a pair of utility scissors. The materials you'll need are approximately a third of a bale of straw, approximately a half yard each, one of a medium weight canvas, and one of a medium weight to heavy weight dark colored fabric. First, in the preparation for your pillow, you'll need to prepare the stuffing for your pillow, and this is how you do it. It's very laborious, and it takes a little time, and it's very messy. But you take your third bale of straw, and I of course did it over this tupper so it doesn't make a big mess. And you take a fistful at a time, and you take your utility scissors, and you cut the straw into approximately 3 to 4 inch pieces. While you're cutting your straw, you'll want to cull out anything that's dirty or moldy or too chunky for your pillow. So once you want clean, fluffy, dry straw to pack into your pillow. Now the pillow that we're making today is 5 inches by 18 inches. The dimensions of the fabric you'll need to cut is for the canvas will need to be 17 inches by 24 inches. And the slip-covered fabric, the dark colored brown fabric that I'll be using, needs to be 18 by 25 inches, I'm sorry. The pillow slip cover needs to fit very snugly over the pillow, so it needs to be tight. So once you have your fabric cut, you'll need to make casings on either side. You'll take your sewing machine and you'll stitch along each edge, the small edge of each piece of fabric, about approximately 1 inch folded over, and stitch a straight seam. That makes a casing on either end of the fabric. This is not the size of the fabric I'll be using, but this is just the example that I'm showing you. Once you have your casing sewn in, you will put your fabric right sides together. You'll sew from this opening of this casing to the opening of this casing. You want to be sure and not sew your casings closed because you'll need to put your drawstrings through at a later time. Once you have your seam stitched, I suggest you stitch this seam twice, as it will be very under a great deal of pressure when you are stuffing your pillow. Once you have your casings in and your drawstrings put in, you need to put your pillow right side out. And then you'll take your drawstring on the end of one end and pull it tight, and then you'll need to tie a hard knot at the end of that pillow. Once you have that done, you'll take one of your cardboard discs and you'll slip it into the bottom of your pillow like that. Try to center it as best as possible. This prevents the straw from coming out of the other end while you're packing it into the pillow. Then you'll need to flip the pillow down approximately 3 inches from the top. It'll make stuffing it much more easy, and it'll show you where you need to stop stuffing. While you're stuffing your pillow, you'll need to stuff it in as hard as you possibly can, one little handful at a time, and you'll turn it as you go just a little bit every time you put in a handful. That helps make your stuffing more even and uniform. Here is a pillow that I have stuffed previously. Now this tupper, the amount of straw that's in this tupper filled this pillow once it's stuffed really tightly. Once you have the straw packed in tightly all the way to the top, you take your second cardboard disc and you slip it into the top like that. Then you pull your drawstring in. I suggest you push down on the pillow and pull the drawstring so you can get it in as tight as you possibly can. And then you tie a hard knot. Like this. You tie the hard knot so it doesn't come undone, because it will not need to be coming undone, as it will be that way for the rest of its life. Now I have put the slip cover on this one all the way. I have pulled it back so you can see how I finished the pillow off. But once you have your pillow done, you pull up your slip cover. It should be very snug. It will take a little bit of doing to get your pillow slip cover up all the way like it's supposed to be. And then you'll pull the drawstrings of your slip cover, and there's your bolster pillow. Now once you have your bolster pillow made, you'll need a small stand to hold it still while you make your bobbin lace. There are two suggestions I have. One is an old shoebox that I have cut semicircles in on either side that you set your pillow in thusly, and it prevents it from rolling around. A more permanent solution is this small fruit crate, and you put your pillow in it thusly. Now your pillow is ready to be dressed and make bobbin lace on. I hope this tutorial has been educational and helpful in learning to build your materials used in making bobbin lace. Until next time, I'm Joe Michael Stoddard. Thank you for watching.